In your health news this afternoon, millions are impacted by the flu. We know each year it's a contagious respiratory illness that can be mild, it can be severe, with serious cases often resulting in hospitalization, sometimes, often, especially last year, even death. And seasonal flu activity is expected to begin its annual onslaught here in Kansas City, likely in the next couple of weeks. That's why Dr. Hillary Nash is here, family medicine physician at College Park Family Care Center, to discuss how we can best protect ourselves, best protect the family. So we appreciate you taking the time.
Sure.
We're hearing so much that this year seems a little bit better, maybe a little slower than last year.
We're seeing some sporadic cases around the metro, but yes, flu season has not taken full swing yet. But as we know, it is unpredictable. And so we still don't know what exactly is to come.
And we don't know when it might just spike.
Exactly.
But don't let your guard down. We want to say immediately here, we're already hearing of one child dying from the flu in Florida, right?
Yes, sadly. She was healthy. She didn't have any problems with her immune system. And she unfortunately was not vaccinated. But yes, we do have,
so an otherwise healthy child has already died this year from the flu. That should be warning enough for all of us to just take extra caution and do what you say to do, which is the first line of defense is that vaccine.
It's the vaccine.
Who should be getting it?
Anybody basically 6 months and older should be getting vaccinated against the flu.
And now's the time.
Now's the time. Before flu season really spikes is the time that we want to get everybody protected.
Okay, very good to know. Is the flu avoidable? I mean, does vaccine really help us do that?
Absolutely, absolutely. We know from last year's flu season, if you remember, which was severe.
Who can forget?
That 80% of the people who died last year were unvaccinated. So we know
80%. I had not heard that.
Yes, the vaccine gives protection. Now, is it a guarantee that you're not going to get the flu? No, but we know that if you do get the flu, even if you are vaccinated, less chance of dying, less chance of hospitalization, especially in our young pediatric population.
Okay, very important then, obviously. So let's talk about those signs and symptoms then. What we should look out for, because so often during this season, just about anything you come down with, you're like, oh, I have the flu.
Right.
And that's not necessarily true.
Yes, and a lot of people think of GI symptoms as being, the flu bug. Traditionally, influenza is a respiratory illness. It's usually acute in onset. It kind of takes you down fast. High fevers, muscle aches, congestion, cough. And there's mimickers of the flu. It can be hard to tell sometimes.
So when do we know to come see you?
I think that any time that it's a high-risk population, young children, elderly people, people with asthma, pregnant women, the sooner the better, because there's medication that we can do to get on top of it and to reduce the risk.
And I've heard those meds are improving, so that's good to hear at least. Dr. Nash, as always, it is a pleasure chatting with you.
Thank you.
Take precautions right now. The season is starting. For more from HCA Midwest Health, be sure to go to kctv5.com and click on that health tab.